today is a first impressions on the Natasha Denona I just said star palette. Sunset palette. Ooh, this guy is a beauty. Like, oh my god, I'm so excited about it. So it comes with the usual amount of product in each pan, which is 0.08 ounces of product, which is a lot. If you're familiar with the Kat Von D Shade and Light eyeshadow palette with the large pans on top, there's 3 of them, that's how much product is in each one of these pans. It is paraben free, cruelty free, and has the reformulated matte shades. So in the original formula, the mattes were kind of dry, less pigmented, not as great, usable but not as great. And now we've got these amazing quality mattes, like really good. So the packaging itself has faux leather, similar to the Star palette. It's a little bit taller than the Star palette and narrower, or you know, less wide than the Star palette. The Star palette comes with 18 shades. I'm just referring to the Star palette because that is what I have to compare it to. And this one comes with 15. So that's what the two look like. It does have a magnetic closure and a removable plastic flap for you to see what the shadow names are. If you don't like it, you can remove it. And then it has a mirror. The packaging itself is what I like. It has a foam core, which makes it so much more reliable and sturdy than the 5-pan palettes or the single eyeshadows, which have this plastic casing that I've had fail me a couple times. So these are absolutely stunning. The pigmentation is amazing. If you would like to see a review on the Star palette, go ahead and watch that guy. And if you'd like to see like more in-depth review on pricing breakdown, things like that, check out my original Natasha Denona shadow review. And if you're also interested in the Natasha Denona contour palette, I have a video on that as well. This video is not sponsored. While I did purchase this guy, I used gift cards. So out of pocket, I spent like $6 and gift cards covered the rest. Did not change my opinion on this guy. Just putting that out there. Another thing to note is you can get this at Sephora.com. You can get this on Natasha Denona's website, I think, and then Beautylish. I got this through Sephora because I work there. So if you'd like to see how I created this look, go ahead and keep on watching. So I accidentally didn't turn on the mic for this part, so I'm sorry you're not going to be able to hear my first impressions, but I'm going to let you know what I did. And I first wanted to set the primer and give myself a little bit of a transition shade using Bermuda. And then I jumped right into Panjin and started to kind of place that in the outer V and extending it outwards towards the sides of my face, kind of creating an elongated eye or like a faux wing, just covering up the entire outer third of the eye and then bringing that into the crease and blending it out. I go back into Bermuda with a fluffier brush and blend away. I found that this was like so easy to do. Like, it took me no time at all to blend out these shades because they're so creamy and they were just so, I couldn't believe how fast the process went. I'm going into Ingenious, which is a nice deep brown, and deepening that out. And then I go into Morgana, which is a beautiful duochrome. and it has like orange, gold, red tones depending how you look at it. And I used it with my finger and just pat it onto the lid. It was so stunning. Like, I didn't really have to go in a second time. It was so easy peasy, like done. And then I took my fluffy brush and just deepened out the outer area again with that brown and just blended the edges. So right now I'm just kind of making sure things look even and symmetrical and making sure everything is nice and blended. This eye look took so like no time at all. So I took Fine Wine from Marc Jacobs, which is a liner, and I placed that in my waterline, and I also tightlined with it. But then I went in with my MAC pencil brush with that Pangent shade, that red shade, and just smudged it all out. And then I took a little bit of Volcano in the outer part and connected the lower lash line with the shadow on top, making it nice and deep. Then I took a combination of two shades. I took a little bit of Udabe and Ice Gold. I felt like Ice Gold by itself was too light and Udabe was too dark, so I layered them. But then I ended up going over it with that Morgana shade. Busy day. Okay, so you guys, it is now 2:55. I have been wearing my makeup. I applied it around 8:15 in the morning, my eye makeup. So this is what my eye makeup looks like now. Everything's really vibrant. I haven't touched up at all. There's just a tiny bit of creasing out on the outer edge over here, but it's in place, vibrant. I have to tell you guys, I walked a lot outside today and my eyes were watering like crazy because I was really tired, and my mascara ran a little bit, but my eyeshadow still looks immaculate. This is the type of quality that I expect from Natasha Denona. With this price tag and everything, it has to have a long wearing formula, and I've always seen that to be the case with my eyes. Sometimes I do see a little bit of creasing, just like you saw on my eyes, but it's minimal, and I put Too Faced Shadow Insurance underneath. This is with 6 hours and 45 minutes of wear time. So not too bad. Honestly, the amount that stayed intact is pretty good. I'm starting to be a huge believer in Natasha Denona's matte shades. Originally, when I first got the 5-pan palettes, I didn't care for the mattes that much. You guys can see a look that I did with one of the matte shades. That was my last tutorial. Honestly, the mattes now are creamier, less dry than my Viseart eyeshadows. And Viseart mattes have been my holy grail matte formulation for a long time. So I was blown away once again with this palette. The formulation is just spot on and the colors are so vibrant and I'm just absolutely in love. Hey guys, so it is around 9:30 right now, so I've been wearing my makeup for 13 hours and the eyeshadow is still very vibrant. I don't see much creasing. This is good stuff. Good stuff. And I see a little bit of drop down here, but 13 hours isn't bad. And I've been outside. I've been hanging out with a friend and going places and everything, and so that is how this looks. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comment section down below and I'll try and address them. And if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for visiting my corner of the internet. Before you leave, I would encourage you to subscribe, join my Cake Face family. We would love to have you. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate it. So go ahead and thumbs up this video if you did enjoy it. Comment in the comment section down below. Press that bell for all notifications from me. And I will catch you in my next one. Bye, loves.